Meditation. Now let us discuss in detail the meaning and benefit of pranayam and asana postures. Meditation. Meditation is a practice in which an individual trains the mind or induces a mode of consciousness, either to realize some benefits or as an end in itself. The term meditation refers to a broad variety of practices that includes techniques designed to promote relaxation, build internal energy or life force, and develop compassion, love, patience, generosity, and forgiveness. The goal of meditation is to focus and quiet your mind, eventually reaching a higher level of awareness and inner calm. Long breathing. We know how to breathe. It is something that occurs automatically, spontaneously, and naturally. We are breathing even when we are not aware of it. So, it seems foolish to think that one can be told how to breathe. Yet one's breathing becomes modified and restricted in various ways, not just momentarily but habitually. We develop unhealthy habits without being aware. Therefore, yoga proves to be have a beneficial effects on the body if done with proper breathing. However, proper breathing should also be practiced and must be done habitually. Kapalbhati. In this process, the air expelled through the nose after a push. When the air expelled, it is a right to have the nostrils flared up and not contracted. Kapal means forehead and the bhati means shining. Kapal bhati should bring about a glow on the face of the practitioner. Kapal bhati is done in a sitting posture. Anulom Vilom. It is an easy and very convenient way to calm your body and get instant relief. This breathing technique keeps your lungs healthy and improve blood circulation. As you can see the sitting posture in the slide. Suksham Vyayam. The Sukshma Vyayam system is built upon easy joint and muscle movement that increases flexibility of body and subsequently mind. Bhat Kon Asan. Bhat Kon Asan or the butterfly asan is the best thing you can do for your inner thighs. It is one pose in yoga that will help you target this problem area while simultaneously strengthening your spine muscles of the groins and knees and lower back. It also helps to relieve menstrual discomfort and improve digestion. So, if losing weight around your thighs is your goal, then try this asana. Kati Saundarya Asana. This asana is very beneficial to the waist and the abdomen. It is a bit difficult to practice, but with continuous and regular practice, one will be able to practice it with ease. This asana cures all the disease of the waist and it is a sure remedy, and it strengthens the lung and the shoulder. It stimulates the blood circulation in the heart and purify the blood and prevent the heart troubles. Kon Asana. This asana is an excellent posture to do early in your routine. The forward bending and lifting stimulates blood flow and help to stretch and relax the back, shoulders, legs and arm as well as increases the flow of blood to the head. The muscles of the thighs and the calves as well as the hamstrings are stretched. The slight twist of the spine creates suppleness in the spinal disc and relieves lower back discomforts. Another variation is to perform this asana repeatedly, therefore giving it a slightly aerobic effect. Tiryak Tad Asana. The palm tree posture. This asana develops awareness, balance, concentration and poise, revitalize the spine as well as the body and mind, strengthen the entire leg, ankles and feet and increases flexibility in the thighs and hips. Dui Chakra Asana. In this asana, the body is bent towards in circular pose and hence it is known as Chakra Asana. Maintain slow and rhythmic breathing throughout the whole process of staying in the pose. On the openness felt at the front part of the body, especially the chest, front thigh. The deep arc in the spinal column. This asana is extremely beneficial for those who sit long hours in the front of desk or computer as they usually hunch over the desk all day long. The backward bend in the pose will relieve tension or stress from the body and help in decreasing the ailments arising out of it. This pose will also help in toning and strengthening the entire back muscles. Bhujang Asana. It is a very regenerating exercise. It cures back and shoulder problem. Benefit of cobra pose: open up the shoulder and neck. It tones the abdomen and improve flexibility of the upper and middle back. Expand the chest, improve blood circulation, and useful for the people with respiratory disorders such as asthma. Dhanur Asana. It strengthens the back and abdominal muscle, stimulates the reproductive organ, and add greater flexibility to the back. Good stress fatigue buster and help people for the kidney disorder. Dhanur Asana is very effective in weight loss program. It is a basic posture of Hatha Yoga. Now, there are few more asanas that generally practice to release stress. 1. Shavasana, Makra Asana, Chakra Asana, Vajra Asana, Shashank Asana, Vakra Asana, Vriksha Asana. Shavasana. Shavasana is perhaps the most important part of a yoga practice. It serves many purposes like physical, spiritual, and philosophical. After the exertion of the practice, Shavasana allows the body a chance to regrow and reset itself. After a balanced practice, the entire body will have been stretched, contracted, twisted, and inverted. This means that even the deepest muscles will have the opportunity to let go and shed their regular habits, if only for a few minutes. Makra Asana. This asana can be done as a relaxation pose between other asana, or it can be a relaxation method when you are tired. You can be in this asana for a prolonged period of time if you are tired after a workout. It gives deep relaxation to the shoulders and the spine. This asana is excellent for people suffering from spondylitis, slip disc, or any other spinal disorder. They can maintain this position for as long as it is comfortable. This variation is also a good for asthmatic patients and people with lung disorders. Chakra Asana. This asana is so named because the body takes the shape of a circle or a semicircle. The body takes the shape of a circle, and the asana is a very similar to the gymnastic back bend. The pose is the same except while doing a back bend, the person is standing and keeps bending further back till his palm rests on the floor, and while in the chakra asana the person is lying down and slowly lift his body up. Performance this asana in the morning or afternoon, not in the evening. Vajra Asana. Vajra Asana is a simple asana which can be practiced after lunch or dinner also. It is also known as diamond pose, which is best for practicing breathing exercise and meditation. Regular practice make you strong and healthier. Benefit of this asana is that it calms the mind and brings stability in mind. It cure constipation, acidity, increase digestion process, and help to get rid of back pain. Shashank Asana. This asana is also known as the hare pose. Is called as the asana that reassembles a hare in the final position. Benefits of Shashank Asana include relaxation, relieving of depression, and a good upper body stretch. Shashank Asana is very easy asana to perform, and it can be done by anyone regardless of age.